So I was having a conversation with someone the other day. This wasn't an actual client, it was someone that was coming through and starting to ask some questions about whether they had enough saved up for retirement or not. It's one of my favorite questions to help people think through because there's so many different ways to run calculations of how much a portfolio could sustain. But the question this person was asking was, how much do I really need? They weren't sure whether they wanted to distribute the maximum amount from their portfolio. They'd actually saved up quite a bit of money. But at the same time, they didn't want to hold back. And they started to factor in, what if we wanted to give money to our kids while we're in retirement rather than waiting until they had passed away? Or what if they wanted to take a big chunk and put it towards their home so that they could live completely debt free? Now, all of these factored into a conversation that was generally around not what did they want as a source of income over the course of the next, for them, it was about 40 years. But what did they need? How much actual income did they need in order to have the lifestyle, the quality of life that they had worked so hard to accumulate their money to be able to support themselves? Now, it's a very interesting question because there isn't a right answer, but there are going to be better and worse ways to set up a portfolio to meet those distributions once you do land on that answer. You want to make sure that you're distributing from the right account from a perspective of how it's invested. You also want to be super crystal clear on what sources are better for different types of distributions, for different types of income. Lumpy withdrawals versus occasional spontaneous spending, gifting to kids, and even just regular monthly income. All requires a different strategy. Looking forward to helping you out. If you have any questions, make sure that you get in contact with my firm and let's talk about what kind of income you think you might need when you're retired.